Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into two really different ways AI can be used for strategic business analysis.
Yeah, it's a fascinating comparison.
Our mission, to pull out the key insights for you on accuracy, benefits, and maybe some hidden costs. We're looking at an older system, GF Accord from 2018, and comparing it against, the big AI models of 2025, like GPT-4, Google's Gemini.
And the source is a report that compares an archived GF Accord demo specifically on US 500 companies.
Right, the top 500 U.S. public companies.
Exactly. Compares that demo against what current AIs can do. And importantly, it looks at it from first principles, cutting through the marketing hype.
So it's not just old versus new, is it?
Not really. It's more about a purpose-built, specialized AI versus these very versatile general-purpose AIs. It highlights a real tension, especially when you're making critical business decisions.
Okay, so let's jump in. First, big contrast. Hallucination rate. This is basically the foundation of trust.
Yeah, absolutely fundamental.
The report looked at GF Accord's 2018 output, tested 100 statements, and found a 0% hallucination rate. 0.
Which is pretty stunning.
Yeah. So every statement was factually correct and relevant. For listeners, hallucination is just when an AI makes stuff up but presents it as fact. How does a 2018 system even achieve 0?
Well, it tells you it was likely designed from the very beginning to prioritize accuracy over everything else.
Yeah.
Maybe it wouldn't answer if it wasn't sure, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And if you contrast that with 2025 AIs, it's a huge difference. Even the best models hallucinate sometimes. GPT-4 had, 15% significant errors on recent news?
Yeah.
Other general AIs up to 34%.
Wow.
Even in controlled tests, GPT-4 still showed maybe 1.5, 1.7% errors. And we all remember Bard suggesting geologists eat rocks.
Right. Less funny when it's your business strategy, though.
Exactly. A 1.5% error rate sounds small, but the impact could be massive.
So for your workflow, this changes everything. With GF Accord, the report suggests you basically didn't need to second guess. Save time, boosted confidence.
Whereas with the general AIs, you're kind of in this state of constant vigilance. Always checking.
Right, always wondering if what you're reading is fiction presented as fact. That's a huge hidden cost, that verification time.
It really is. Which leads nicely into the next point. Domain specialization and user effort. GF Accord was purpose-built, just for business and financial analysis.
So it gave structured outputs like SWOT analysis?
Yeah, exactly. Succinct to points, tied directly to company data. It acted more like an autonomous analyst.
Okay, I see. Whereas the general AIs are, generalists. Jack of all trades.
Right. They don't have that built-in business structure. So you, the user, have to become a prompt engineer.
Meaning you have to craft really specific instructions to guide it?
Meticulously, just to get relevant outputs. And even then, you often sift through fluff, sort of generic stuff.
Yeah, so GF Accord saves human working hours, less mental load. With the others, you're an editor, a fact checker.
You could end up spending more time verifying than doing the task yourself, which, the report notes, can lead to, quote, damage to user interests, like flawed strategies.
That's a really critical difference. Okay, what about data currency and those other hidden costs, like energy?
Another interesting point. Even the 2018 GF Accord was designed to use current data. It ingested up-to-date sources.
And the infrastructure.
Likely lower cost, standard servers. The report suggests it could potentially be self-hosted, even used offline.
Which is huge for data privacy. I remember some banks banned ChatGPT over privacy concerns.
Exactly. Now compare that to many 2025 AIs. They often have training cutoffs. GPT-4's base model only knew stuff up to around 2021 initially.
Right. Even with web access, they can still misinterpret current events sometimes.
And they run on massive cloud data centers. Huge energy consumption. A single GPT-4 query apparently uses 10 times the energy of a Google search.
10 times. So that implies higher running costs, needing internet, maybe API limits.
All things you need to factor in. GF Accord seems to offer integrated, current knowledge, lighter footprint, potential for secured in-house use. General AIs mean more validation work, higher energy costs, and these potential usage or privacy issues.
So wrapping up, it's a stark contrast. A specialized, highly accurate 2018 system needing minimal oversight.
Versus powerful, versatile 2025 general AIs that are amazing, but demand significant human checking and carry that risk of making things up.
It really makes you think. When critical business decisions are on the line, what's the actual cost of that speed and versatility if you're sacrificing reliability? If you're spending hours just checking the AI's work?
Where do you draw that line between leveraging the latest AI and ensuring your information is actually sound?
Something to definitely consider. That's our deep dive for today.